Hey YouTube. So I just posted a short and letting it be known I am going to do love reading today. It's wind down Wednesday. I got about sip left. Hump day or the tail end of it. But nonetheless, so tonight I'm gonna do love reading for all signs and then a collective at the end to see what the energy is. I've got a few decks and we are going to just do what we're supposed to do. So with that being said, let me hit you with the intro. So hi, it's nice to meet you. It's Tarot, it's Aisha, pulling on the cards to help you find what you see. Yeah. Doing divination to help the guide the nation, increasing your vibration, relieving your frustration. So let's get into it, because I think this is going to be interesting, and we're going to go all 12 signs. I'm going to kind of chop these up into shorts, I think, just because, but we're going to do it all in one whop tonight. And let's see what comes out. You know, it's November, it's a new month. We're coming into it still in the first week. And I just want to know if I go back to that channel song, you're getting in the way. I hope nobody's getting in the way of what anybody's feeling. But let's do love reading and see what comes out. So to start, I am going to... I got these little crazy cards as a free gift with a deck that I bought from Amazon, because you know Amazon sells everything. So these manifest soul mate oracle cards are kind of interesting. They're a little wonky. You really can't pull a bunch of them and try to get an understanding of nothing. So we're gonna do one of those. Then we're going to do, how about my Romance Angels Oracle deck by Dorian Virtue. This is like old school deck, again from Amazon. So just gonna see what comes out here, just what pops out in general. And then, because it's funny, I've been seeing angel numbers all day, but it's been like 777, 222. My nephew was saying 333 today to me, just out of nowhere. So I don't know, just a love reading today seems right for the new month. See what's going on. So Lovers Oracle, and this is Tony Carmine Sarah Loreno, Blue Angel, because I always want to know what decks people use and where they get them from. So just sharing with y'all. Like I say, I'm definitely not a gatekeeper at all, but the artwork by Tony is beautiful. So we'll make that the third, and sometimes they get a little bit deep, so we'll see what comes out. So these are our 3 decks. I'm gonna start with Capricorn. I know it's like January to December. I'm an Aquarius. I'm very logic. I have a lot of air in my chart. So let's get going. So let's get the decks over to the side. The first sign is going to be Capricorn. We're going to see what comes out from the first deck for Capricorn. For 11 on the clock. That feels too easy, but I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna, because it turned around. So this is cute. Putting that little love in the jar. How cute is that? You know, sometimes you gotta store it up, save it for a rainy day. So the more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. Capricorn. So pretty straightforward. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. So that little love in a jar, making sure there's reserve in time of need, is always a good idea. Could also kind of give the energy of, sometimes giving more, too much to somebody and not giving enough to yourself. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. So make sure you love yourself. Capricorn, November 2024, and the rest of the days, they came out. So we got 2. Ooh, we got 3. I was talking about my nephew and them 3s. And I say because you deserve love. You are lovable. It's the first message. You deserve love. You are lovable. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. Makes sense. Speaking of giving others. Adorable. Speaking of giving love to others. There's definitely some admiration going on. And it says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. So, love yourself enough to trust yourself to give somebody a chance, maybe. Let's see. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Love, the more love and care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. So, I'm just going to say it. Are you not loving yourself properly? Self-care, self-love, those things are a necessity for all of us. And if you can't love yourself, how do you expect somebody else to love you? You deserve love. Maybe there's somebody getting to know you and you don't trust the situation. Let's see what comes out from the Lovers Oracle. Capricorn. Just saying, Capricorn. What's going on? That was definitely a pop-out. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. In black and white. So maybe something or somebody has you doubting yourself, losing faith in yourself, to know that you can have what you want. And you just need to trust in the universe, trust in your creator, trust in God, whatever you call it, And just know that you deserve good things, and good things are coming for you. I want 2 more, because why not keep those 3s going? Capricorn. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And that's so funny because if we put that with the getting to know each other, we got a little situation brewing. And somebody, and that happens sometimes, somebody will come along to let you feel what you've been missing. You feel me? Come on, get this third card for Capricorn. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all your heart truly desires. It's just matching up. Just match it up. Just match it up. And I meant to show you these beautiful pictures. You know, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances. You deserve love. You are lovable, Capricorn. Embrace. Through each other, you'll find the missing pieces. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That is super straightforward. Okay? With that embrace. And then trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. I don't want no problems, you two. There's no nip or nothing, but just grounded, rooted. You know what I'm saying? Connected with the earth, connecting with this within self, you know? Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all your heart truly desires. So, back to the first card. The more love and care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others, and the more love you're going to receive. See, you're building this circle that is pulling it in for somebody to reciprocate. So you're, sowing that seed, and you're going to reap what you sow. Like, what goes around comes around. What you're putting out, you're going to get back. So you need to make sure that it starts within, take care of you, and looks like, at least for what's coming out in November 2024, somebody is coming to make you forget. Money loan. Look up the sun. Okay. So I just want you to feel the energy of those cards. We're gonna keep it brief, but Capricorn, that's good stuff. Sounds joyous to me. This is definitely giving love vibes. So congratulations in advance. And leave a comment if it resonates. Tell me something good. Give me a subscribe, please, y'all. And I like that. We'll keep going as we keep going. This is just the beginning. So, next up is Aquarius. November love. Tarot with Taisha. Just doing a little oracle pull to see what comes out. So let's start with the Manifest Soulmate Oracle cards. I missed my timestamp. I'm gonna get it together, but we'll call it 1550. 55. I've been seeing angel numbers all day. I just picked the number close to where it was at. It was just at 1515. 66. All these matching numbers are giving me feels today, y'all. So, Aquarius. Just one Manifest Soulmates card for... Yep, because it wouldn't let me put it back. And as I was shuffling these cards, when I pulled them out, like, what do I want to use today? This card kept showing its face to me. So, all right, Aquarius. So, and I kept looking at it like, should I take it out? Like, I want to do a love reading today. This is release your worries and receive universal abundance, Aquarius. With the mandala, it's just black and white. Release your worries and receive universal abundance. That's a good message. Does money have something to do with love for you, Aquarius? Just saying. Things of value, though. Things of value, period. Like, abundance is not just monetary. And I wish more people understood, you know, tangible and non-tangible things of value. Because somebody will get one but won't get the other, and somebody will get the other and won't get the one. And, like, can we put two and two together and get that four? You know what I'm saying? No angel number, pun intended. But release your worries and receive universal abundance, Aquarius. That's good energy to manifest in November. So, from the Romance Angels, I need 3 cards for Aquarius. Y'all don't be looking at the bottom of the deck, because I told y'all that whole, if I see it, I gotta read it. Don't make me shuffle away from y'all because y'all saying cards, because I'm trying to keep them off camera, out of my sight. But one more shuffle, and then I want Romance Angel, 3 cards for Aquarius. Still there. I want intentional. There we go, Lord. You know, don't have me thinking, is this me or is this you? Come on, Spirit. So, one more. I'm just paying attention how they coming out. But, y'all know I do uprights and reversals. I said 3, Father. We doing it short and sweet. I just need one more. I love it when it comes out before I finish my sentence. Ooh. I'm not gonna flip this because it's over here, just under my arm. Okay. So we're not going to worry about upright reversal and crossing and all of these things. We're just going to keep it straightforward, but there's always room for interpretation. So release your worries and receive universal abundance. We got love, we got children, we got friends. We got love. I'm going to figure out an angle so y'all can see it. But we got love, we got children, we got friends. I'm going to show you. So, first one that came out is, this is the romance of a lifetime. True love. Okay. Is that an angel on his shoulder? It certainly is. Probably a little cherubim. Okay. You know, looking like very Egyptian on this one. It's just sticking out to me. And Egypt is in Africa. Y'all know I'm married to an African, so and I'm an Aquarius, so I'm paying attention too. But seriously, this is the romance of a lifetime. This is like Cleopatra and who was it she was with? I can't remember. Mark Antony, I think, or whatever his name was. I'm terrible. Y'all know what I mean. And yes, I just vaped off camera. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but thank you, husband, because he did that. But yeah, no, it's Wind Down Wednesday. I am Taisha, the tarot card reader. This is me. So, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, Anthony and Cleopatra, and then we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. This could be a good thing or a bad thing, truthfully, honestly. Because, Lord, childish behavior, I don't know why this stuff is coming to mind, but this is what's coming to mind. Got a couple little dogs, little puppy. Whew. I've seen my sister's children today. Children definitely do affect relationships. And hopefully they're not getting in the way. It happens sometimes, but Aquarius, what's going on? So I'm gonna let it marinate, okay? Then we have on the third card is let your friends help you. Let your friends help you. So ask for and accept support from others. And let's see what we got here. A few ladies together. I don't know if that's an angel or a baby she's holding. They're really admiring each other, listening to each other, very TLC. What about your friends? Okay. Very TLC. What about your friends? So interesting. All right. So let's go to the Lover's Oracle and give me 3 for Aquarius. Let's put this together and look at this together. 3. They're so oddly shaped, being hearts. 3 Lover's Oracles. 4. There we go. Aquarius. Let me find out we got a theme. I'm only asking for 3. I can't remember how many cards is in this deck, but it's enough. They're built very sturdy, though. Give me 2 more. Okay, I'll take that 1. Baby, that's a lot. We're not doing all that right now. That would be an individual. Let's get through this all signs. So, let me get another. One more for Aquarius. That's because I closed my eyes. I don't want to see the messages. I just want one more card that needs to come out. And that's it. Just one more for Aquarius. Oh, how beautiful is that? These cards are lovely. Like, the pictures are gorgeous. I'm sure that's why I bought it. Because Aquarius are very aesthetic. And baby, this is given. Okay. Okay. So, here we go. So, we have the card Embrace is back. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And it makes sense if we put it with the true love. Man, the way I was perceiving, there may be being an issue, and then let your friends help you. Like Aquarius, we going through something. Okay? And this is the romance of a lifetime. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. En Vogue. Hold on to your love. I can't help but not sing En Vogue. I'm sorry. I guess I can't help but sing. Don't judge me. I'm an air sign. We overthink. Underneath the children, which it says your love life is being affected by children, which, like I said, could be childishness, could be children. Just saying. And then this beautiful dove, which we know a dove is a symbol of peace. Okay, I'm gonna call it a dove. It could be another bird, but it looks like a dove to me. It reminds me of something my great grandma had in her house. It's beautiful. And maybe there's the moon above the dove, and the moon definitely represents emotions and feelings. Got that little leaf in his mouth, like when you make a peace offering. I think that's like a peace symbol. So we definitely got a dove here. And it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, just gonna come on, say it. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So some childish something is affecting you, Aquarius. Why we got to go through all this? And then even through the turmoil, okay, it's there. Through the turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So we definitely going through something because of children or somebody's childishness. Somebody's being immature. But then it goes to let your friends help you. And that makes me want to pull a bunch of more cards because, baby, you know, friends. We've got good ones, we've got bad ones. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't your friend. In my Motre voice, everybody not your friend. Everybody not your partner. Come on now, Aquarius. So we really have to use discernment to know who is on our side. This last card just throws back to the first card, so that's good. Like, you know, there are definitely other entities involved in your situation this November, or as being stated in November 2024. But how beautiful is that? Okay, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Ask and accept support from others. Okay, Aquarius, you definitely got some things shaking. You got some stuff shaking in November, as far as love goes. But let's throw it back to the first card that came out from the Manifest deck. So maybe this is the energy you need to bring into it, and that makes sense because that made sense for Capricorn. So release your worries. As I take a deep breath, release your worries and receive universal abundance. So whatever it is, you gotta stop stressing about it. You know, all these factors coming in, all these different parties going in. I'm definitely gonna have to do individual love readings because there is something going on and we really need to talk about it. You know, there's help if you're willing to accept it. Okay, just make sure you're getting it from the right people. Try to be understanding. Okay, it does serve a higher purpose, and that is just how it is. That's life, you know. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Like, you always are going to go through something, and that something, when you come out of it, is going to change you, transform you, and hopefully make you stronger, better, more knowledgeable to move forward. But it's good to know that whatever's going on, whoever is the person that you love, it's deep, you know. It's deep. And maybe there is something that's creating space, but I think at the heart of the matter, you know, there is still that love. So maybe that's why you need to release your worries and receive universal abundance. Like, it's going to work out the way it's supposed to work out, Aquarius. So that's deep, baby. Y'all gonna make me do full readings for the signs, because yeah, I want to pull some tarot behind that. But I'm just gonna stick with the main message, the energy from the soulmate, manifest soulmate oracle deck that says release your worries and receive universal abundance, Aquarius. So, you know what they say, no reward without work, no pain, no gain. Okay, so that don't kill you can always make you stronger. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You know, Aquarius gang. I think I have most of the signs in my chart though, except for like Taurus and a couple other things. But yeah, it's gonna be all right, baby. Okay, just keep your head to the sky. So now 3131, let's get into the sign of Pisces. Let's get a November love message for Pisces as we're starting this new month, just into the first week. The election results came out today, and I'm gonna call it today even though it's after midnight, because I ain't been asleep yet, so we're not resetting to the next day just yet. But I don't talk politics, so I ain't finna do that. I don't argue religion. I love talking about it. Teach me something new. Share something with me, I'll share something with you, you know, but I'm not gonna argue nothing. So I'm just making faces because I'm thinking Pisces, my little chattering, it's probably of some significance to you. So again, that timestamp was 3131. All right, so give me the manifest. So I have a few that dropped, but I have one that turned over. So I'm gonna take the okay, so two turned over. A bunch of them jumped out. I'm really gonna have to do like whole full individuals readings, Pisces, because I can't take away your cards that have revealed themselves unless I find there's another one, because you know I've been seeing double digits and triple numbers, and we got two. Okay, Pisces, those two fish got two manifest soulmate oracle cards came out, and that's okay because it's interesting. Okay, it's interesting because on one hand you got this dragon, and then on the other hand you got these two people. One of them says you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. It's logical. You know, those chance meetings, however it happens, however the universe pulls it together, but staying together takes work, you know, on purpose, you know, purposeful, intentionally, you know, choosing, choice, made the choice, you know, decision. So this one, which is crazy because this reminds me of like that, like looking at the head. If you ever seen the Never Ending Story, I love that movie. It reminds me of like that big flying, I don't know what it was, a dog thing from Dog Dragon, a furry dragon. But I love the Never Ending Story. I haven't seen it in a long time. I would love to watch it. This one says, oh, if you put it together, it's a sentence because this one starts with and. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. Is that a sentence? Because there's definitely not a period behind that. Purpose. And I see why them cards came out, because ain't no period behind this either. Maybe there's no periods behind nothing, but just because the two came out, I'm going to read them together. So you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. Yaga. That's interesting energy. Okay, let's see what else comes out, because I feel like I know where this is going, Pisces. And you know, we all know people of different signs, and that like literally sounds like something somebody need to hear, or maybe something somebody's realizing, you know. I'm sure it could resonate with a lot of people. We all have these different parts in our charts, but right now I need 3 Romance Angel Oracle cards for Pisces. 3. That's 2. They just one went this way, the other one went this way, the other one went up that way. Let's get the third one, see where this is going. Why it be just making sense? Because it does, okay? Because it is what it is. I'm gonna take it, because I can't put it back. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Why do I want to sing to you? So these 3 are interesting. Okay? These 3 are interesting. When we look at this all together, this is a trippy stick. It's a trippy stick. Pisces. Okay. So you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Don't we all? Okay. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. Somewhere the thrill is gone. Somewhere the thrill is gone, Pisces. And it's terrible because it was definitely like a fated situation. We got this, you know, 2 coming together as one. Then we got the soulmate. And then we got calling in your soulmate. So this is interesting. This could be a little scary. This could be a little scary. But not really. You know, it depends on how you look at it. It's all about perspective. And that's what I'm saying. If it resonates, leave me a comment. Let me know something and talk to me. Tell me something good. So that way, and I should be right now these times. I just be so in the air, like an air sign does. But baby. Okay, so playfulness. Just when you're just together, giving each other feels. You know, there's no heaviness in this card. They are just swinging on their swing, you know, vibing together on the swing. You know, they're together, united. Wow. To recapture, right? Not to capture, to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So something ain't fun no more. Something has lost the fun. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away. See, y'all gonna make me sing. I was trying not to do it, but then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose, and then here's your soulmate. it's like you just see it. I'm gonna show you all three cards together. You just see it evolving. And then this one, you know, look at them together. Like, they're together. They could be praying together, you know. It very well could be. That's definitely an angel. He's got his wings. Family that prays together stays together, you know. And then the card says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And people talk about that all the time, you know. No negative thoughts, no negative speak. I am big on that. Like, I don't care who you are. If every time I talk to you, you're talking negative, I'm going to shut down on you, you know. And I got a little Pisces in my chart. You know, I know how that goes. So there's definitely a disconnect. Something needs to be connected back, you know. All of these cards are a man and a woman, a man and a woman, a man and a woman, two souls together. So even if, you know, it's a woman and a woman, a man and a man, hey, this is a judgment-free zone. It's two partners, two people, you know, couples. So definitely something is disconnected in your relationship. Somebody has lost maybe they've forgotten the reason that they got into it in the first place. I knew it was gonna be a little heavy energy, Pisces, when the two cards just showed themselves. You're gonna see me like they just revealed themselves. So let's see how the Lover's Oracle rounds it out with its 3 for Pisces. I mean, I wouldn't expect. Now, when you see it twice, this is what I'm saying about readings, okay? When you see it twice, then it's definitely confirmation, you know? Out of all the cards that could come out, you know? It definitely is what it is. Pisces. Them two fish with the extra cards. And I don't want to put anyone down. And that's why I said it could be scary. So I'm going to set this little extra to the side for a minute. But we've seen this one. It's back. So again, two, you know what I'm saying? Two, you know? This is the beloved card, my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Something is missing somewhere. And this, my beloved, coming out with this calling your soulmate, calling in your soulmate, is what makes me feel like, this is a little scary. Could there be some interference? Could there be a third party? Because it's a lot of couples, a lot of people. Nothing is missing. Something is missing, Pisces. And you know who it is. You know what it is. If I'm talking to you, you know. So we have next this beautiful card. 2 people. I didn't look at it. 2 people. Baby. Twin. They say we have more than one twin. I know we have more than one soulmates, because different soulmates serve different purposes. They come in my opinion, they come in like stages and phases when it's time for them to teach you what you need to know. Playfulness. See what I'm saying? Playfulness and playfulness. So like I said, confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. There's definitely a broken relationship. If it hasn't broken, it is breaking. I'm pretty sure this is something that's happening now. As we're looking into November 2024, and it's like you could fix it, you know, but does somebody not want to fix it? Is somebody giving up? Like I said, not all these cards have people that are two people. I won't show you that for long because I don't want no smoke from YouTube, but let me cover this part. Two people. He is giving her like an energy healing, and that is beautiful, you know. Beautiful. Ooh, wouldn't it be so nice if the same person that broke you was the same person that fixed you? Wouldn't it be nice? Not always the case though. So this one, this healing card says, imagine yourself and your beloved. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And remember, I was saying, you know, speak negative, think negative, you know, don't do none of that. So, this is interesting. I feel like I'm gonna have to chop these up and make them individual videos, and then we'll have to expand on it because I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. But this extra card and this dragon, right? They like the same color scheme. They really go together. They go together. There's 3 objects entering into that heart. So again, I said, what if there's somebody else lurking? And secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And it could be your person. Okay? But the thrill is gone. Like somebody has forgotten why they started doing what they're doing. So this is definitely creating an issue. And, you know, you're definitely Pisces. Definitely Pisces. The 2, we got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Like all of these, it's definitely something going on in your relationship. Your coupling is become uncoupled, and somebody needs to fix it. And this really makes me want to pull tarot cards to find out more information or, you know, advice. I kind of want to know how it's going to end up. I ain't going to lie. But somebody better be careful because, you know, somebody will have the strength. And there might be somebody else interested somewhere waiting for somebody to mess the whole situation up, which could be why somebody's calling in their soulmate, you know. The next soulmate. But it's really up to you. You can fix it, you can repair it, you can resolve it if that's something that you want to do. So it's up to you to take that chance and decide if you want to put in the work to see the reward. So, but of course you can't do it by yourself. It takes 2. So, you know, I'm sorry if there's something falling apart that was supposed to be together, but you know, things happen for a reason. For everything there's a season. And you know, I almost want to throw it back to what the Capricorn reading said and just make sure you're putting some love away for yourself. If somebody else is not really in the capacity of loving you the way you need to be loved right now. Okay, Pisces. So that's your November in love energy reading coming into this month. I'm gonna pray for you, and that's real. Okay, so next up, all right, November love energy reading for my lovely, wild and crazy Aries. So Aries up next. Timestamp 5:32. 5:5. Aries. From the Manifest Soulmate Oracle card, give me one card for Aries for the energy for love for November 2024. Aries. Give me one card for Aries. They just be coming out extra. But again, knowing Aries, I understand that extra. So, it makes sense though, you know, when you put them together. So, giving back to resonate with that Aquarius energy, because this card came out for Aquarius. Release your worries and receive universal abundance. And then we have another one come out, and this one is chucking the deuces, but it's also the peace sign. You know, everything is perspective, how you see it. And it says, do not seek, oh no, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. So that goes back. Okay, is this a collective reading? Am I shuffling too many cards and talking about too many signs, individuals? It's a collective energy. Goes back to Capricorn. You know, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without, you know, or don't seek it outside. Don't look for it outside. Chill out, relax, you know. Woosah. Okay, can we woosah? Can we woosah, Aries? Okay, this November 2024, can we woosah when it comes to love? And make sure you're loving yourself. And peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. So, you know, again, like I was saying about Aries, you know, make sure that nobody's disturbing your peace, and don't be disturbing nobody else's peace either, because it goes both ways. Okay, so Romance Angels Oracle card for Aries for November. This comes from within. Do not seek it without. Do not seek it without. Don't seek peace without peace. Right? Be what you want to see. Just saying. You know, don't be that person. That's for dang on sure. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Don't seek peace without being peaceful. I don't know why, I'm just saying, you know, somebody need to hear it if I said it. So one more shuffle, just to make sure I shuffle these cards real good. And give me 3 cards for Aries. That definitely popped out, and like I said, it says what it says. 3 cards. You'll see in a minute. 3 cards for Aries for November 2024. 3 cards for Aries 2024. One more card, Lord. One more. What they need to know about. Couldn't just be one, huh? Hey, I'm just a vessel doing her job, so I am not complaining. Okay, I won't complain. Period. I can't even lie. Don't judge me. And just in case, you know, you two want to be with that smoke, I don't want no problems, but, you know. So you got 4 out of Dorian Virtue. Mm-hmm. Okay. Like I said. So, release your worries and receive universal abundance. We already understand that. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. I'm still feeling like, be the peace you want to see. Okay. Um, this one does say love yourself first. So like I said, kind of throwing back to Capricorn and, making sure you're putting a little something in your own bank for later as far as love. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that's on period. Cute. Cute. Even the not so fine man becomes a fine man when he just walk around, or she, walk around oozing of confidence. That's a good thing. So self-love is the best love. This one says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And the fun thing about this card is two people retreating together, so maybe, there's some peace being disturbed, and be what you want to receive. Love yourself the way you want to be loved. And it's time to disconnect from the world with this husband and wife. That's what it looked like to me. Nice married couple, right? Sneaking off to be together alone. So that's dope. Because sometimes we have to do that, and other people will be disturbing the peace. Like, don't believe the hype. People be disturbing other people's peace for whatever reason. They want to do it, unhappy with themselves. They don't love themselves. So to see you loving yourself, or they aren't getting the love they want from their partner, not getting something from their partner, and you are, so jealousy is a mofo. You know what I'm saying? But release your worries and receive universal abundance. And like I said, abundance is not just tangible, it's also non-tangible things of value, which could be, love and relationships. This card makes so much sense. Aries. It says let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And that definitely kind of denotes like a little, force by fire by force situation. But like I said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. So you can't expect to be, for anybody, I'm not saying this is you, this could be your person or somebody, you can't expect to be a dictator and be loved. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be feared and loved. I be telling people, like, do you want to rule by fear, or do you want to rule by, love? That love is going to get you admiration and respect and all types of good things. That fear is going to get you, potentially assassinated. I'm just saying, it happens to dictators, right? Let go of control issues. Like, and then it's so funny. If you really look at the card, like the little angels in the background, so you got people watching, and that's terrible, because it's like he's sitting here feeling some type of good way about himself, while the little pulpit is watching, trying to see what's happening. And this poor thing, she looks afraid, and the child looks afraid. That is not a good dynamic. And then it goes into your extra card that came out. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And again, hopefully you have somebody around you, or whomever this is referring to has somebody around them that is giving them sound advice and not just looking to see what's going on. So let your friends help you, or let somebody help you to, try to figure out how to navigate what it is that you're missing. But it sounds like, I'm going to dwell on this retreat. Maybe you and your person do need to get away from it all for a minute and reconnect with each other. standing on that one because that is what I feel from looking at these cards. So, to round it out, let's see, because you got 2, then you got 4. I'm not looking for 6 Lovers Oracle cards to come out, okay? I'm just going to tell you that right now, Aries. Don't be trying to pull all that energy out, trying to see what's going on, okay? Trying to keep this short and sweet, but I see this is going to be part 1 of 3, because I'm going to pause after this one. 1 hour and 9 minutes in. So, Aries, 3 lovers. Ooh, and let me give them a good shuffle because they're not together anyway, these cards, with their beautiful pictures in this interesting shape. Let me give it a shuffle. Ooh, that was light. It was good, but it was light. It's because they're not facing in the same direction. And I can fix it. I be trying not to feed my OCD. Because, baby, an OCD person be like, I cannot deal with these cards going every which way. And I might be a little OCD. I be trying to control those urges. But it happens sometimes, you know. So let's see what we got here. We can get them kind of better together because I really want to get a nice clear message for you, Aries, since you got all these cards coming out. Let's give it one really good shuffle here. Let's see if we can maybe get another one. Nope. They just want to fall into place. They don't even want to shuffle. So we're going to roll with it. Because, see what I'm saying? And then let me count them. I'm putting back because I want 3. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a good number. 8 would have just made it like 2, 4, 8. We just duplicating. We just multiplying here. Aries. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. 6, 7. That's 7 again. I only want 3 now. They're just all mixed. Thank you. Okay? Because I'm not going to play with y'all. So, the first card is criticizing one another. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Retreat. Let go of control issues. Criticizing one another. I'm just saying, I ain't making this up. That is beautiful. You know, just catching that beam in the light. But this says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. That's good advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. We can't be people pleasing. We have to be who we are. And in a matter of a relationship, we definitely need to Mary J. Blige, take me as I am. And then she says, or have nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like that. And let's not be on that. Because in this day and age, people just be like, wreck it by noon, you know, with a car, with a relationship, or whatever, a job, whatever, you know. And sometimes we should just be so frivolous to just throw things away. So the next card, I'm going to cover it with my finger because I don't want no smoke from YouTube. But she is looking at her reflection, looking at her own reflection. And it says, emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And if that don't sound like retreat, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got their little walls up. Walls need to come down, you know. And that's if you actually want this, you know, which to me, when the first card comes out and says release your worries and receive universal abundance, it sounds like you have something good. We just need to figure out how to soften things up a bit, you know. I'm sorry for that. So this last card, again, she looks like she is, I don't know if she's laying down, you know, resting, relaxing. Look like she ready for a massage to me. But the card says, if you could do anything, what would it be? Aries, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So, with that being said, looking at these things together, peace comes from within, do not seek it without. You know, we're all mirrors, right? And like, we reflect things. And if you are showing yourself to be something that is very opposition to what you know your partner is to be, then it's definitely going to create a situation where, you know, people are not on the same path, on the same page. It's a good message. Like, in order to love somebody, you have to love yourself first, you know, and I hope nobody is missing that point or that purpose, but that's definitely something that stands out to me. And if there is, in fact, a conflict, hopefully there are some good friends around you to help you, and maybe they need to give you some advice or give your person some advice on how to like chill out, you know, like how to be in this place, you know. We just peaceful, like I say all the time, peace and blessings, you know what I'm saying? And that does mean sometimes maybe you and your person just need to get away. Like, I feel that so much. Like, there's so many things going on, so many influences, and sometimes you just need to reconnect with your person and get down to the bare bones of what it is, you know. Take a look at that foundation, patch up the, you know, any cracks in the foundation so that you can continue to build on what was brought together, because I'm sure whatever it is, it has so much potential, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure it has so much great potential, but we have to, you know, keep it light and fluffy. Like, we go from talking about peace to, you know, criticism is going on, you know what I'm saying? So definitely somebody needs to relax, you know, and just try to find a peaceful resolution to whatever's going on. Now, the question would be, what do you do if you can't get to that place? You know what I'm saying? That's always the obstacle, trying to get two to come to the same page and operate and move as one can be really challenging. But with that being said, you know, I just feel like this is definitely one of those situations where we are looking at something going on right now that is in need of a real look at each person internally. And, you know, when you point a finger at one person, you got however many pointing back at you. So definitely stop pointing the finger. Somebody needs to stop pointing the finger. Somebody needs to learn to express themselves without, you know, really stressing. And then this is good energy to me, like the sun, like it's giving sun energy, you know, light, bright. And it says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Sometimes we're always thinking about all these other things, and we're not really in touch with like what our inner self needs in order to be happy and fulfilled and feel like your life is full of, good things and great value. So with that being said, at this point I have decided this video is not even like elemental, because people do that, maybe I should have, but this is Capricorn through Aries, November love messages. And y'all comment, let me know something, talk to me. If there is something that resonates with you, let me know. Please, somebody give me a subscribe so I can go live. I'm just starting out, like blank slate, like I'm sitting here in front of this blank wall on purpose, blank slate. But these are really interesting, and I can't wait to move forward and do like individual reads, because the energy when it comes to love, it looks like everybody's got a little something going on, and I really would like to be able to show you more, give you more insight. So we're gonna do that as the month progresses, but for now, this is Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries love reading for November 2024 with Taisha, the Zero Card Reader. And hopefully y'all enjoy this video, and peace and love. See you on the other side, y'all.